Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to make a quick video about Fydralis Harmonia and the two targets that people aren't mentioning, um, or ignoring, and I just wanted to bring them up. And yeah, so the two targets that people aren't talking about are Despian Lulu Wallets and Garden Rose Maiden. So I'll go over Lulu Wallets first. But what Lulu Wallet does is that in the end phase, if this card's in the grave, it can special summon any light spellcaster from your hand or deck. And in Kewl, you play a target and that's called Effect Failure. And you're like, oh, why is this card so important? And the reason this card is so important is because when you're playing the mirror match, most likely Kewl will stack your deck. Q will stack your deck and give you a bad draw. And what this card can do is it can save you from that and summon out a Veiler in the end phase, so you don't get that bad draw. And I even have a replay as an example over here. So here I have Ash, KTS, Synchro Overtake, Fydralis, and Q, and I'm going second. And here my opponent has double Imperm, Rotary, Overtake, and Fydralis. So I go mix into Q. I Ash this, then use Trackmaker as the last chain. I send Lulu Wallet. So here I send Lulu Wallet. Now my top deck is protected. No matter what draw he gives me, it will not be that. Lulu Wallet guarantees that I will have a different draw for my top deck. So here you can see he's gonna stack my deck. And here obviously most likely gonna be Synchro Overtake because I already have one in hand, so that's a redundant card. So here he's just trying to think how you can play it out, and so at the end he makes I think he makes a remix packs. And here the Lulu Wallet, what it does now, he has double Imperm, but my Rico can now play through an Imperm, which is crazy. So here I should have used the effect, but I was just playing around some cards. And then I make Trackmaker, he goes Imperm, I chain, he goes Imperm again to negate. Then I make a Zalen. Now here I make a Zalen just to protect my Q from any kind of hand traps or anything, because he's on one more card, and if my Q resolves, I win the game. And I was correct, and here missed the feat. So back here, the other card is Garden Rose Maiden, and you're like, what does Garden Rose Maiden do? And Garden Rose Maiden, what it does is it can special summon. If this card is in the grave, you can banish it and target one Dragon Synchro monster in your grave and special summon it. And the reason this is important because we play a target and it's called Zalen, which is a Dragon Synchro. So let's say if you're in the grind game and you really need access back to Zalen and you don't play two, which is very common. Most deck lists play one. If you play Garden Rose Maiden, you can dump it off Fydralis Harmonia to then summon back the Zalen a first action in your main phase, which is very, very strong. Your opponent has to deal with it. Zalen protects all of your plays. So this is one of the other targets that people aren't talking about. And I just want to mention something real quick. And I feel like people either don't know or don't want to mention it, but Fydralis Harmonia has some kind of a very niche interaction with Kewl, and that is when you have a Loudness War on the field and you really want to use Loudness War's effect to copy Trackmaker, Fydralis Harmonia can send the Trackmaker to the grave. Obviously, it won't do anything, but whenever your opponent activates the effect, Loudness War can chain, banish the Trackmaker that's sent from Fydralis, to then copy it, and then non-target bounce. This is one of the niche interactions with the Fydralis Harmonia and Kewl. But yeah, I hope this helped, and I hope you know a little bit more about Kewl, and I hope you know a little bit more about how Fydralis Harmonia and how it works for the deck. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace.